Hey everyone! Okay, what's up with another beepy? Oh,
Wasn't me.
it was a Benny thing.
Oh,
Alright, now just before we continue, Eric posted something in the Discord for what he had for lunch, and it is up right now. The thing is massive, and from what I can see, it has like, what is that? Like veggies? I mean, what is that?
yeah.
Is that an onion or is that a worm?
It's onion.
That's an
So
onion?
it's got like a bunch of sauteed vegetables, usually like onion, I don't know, lettuce,
Gunman and a
peppers,
single hostage. Looks like a heist in
cilantro, all
progress.
that good
Copy
stuff.
that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the
So
meantime.
Can
what
do.
this is it's a Mexican tortas, which is kind of odd. I've never heard of such a thing. But it's basically like a Mexican version of a burger, kind of.
Oh my god.
And it's full of chorizo and like cilantro, vegetables, usually a couple kinds of meat. Like there was chorizo, and I think there was like pork or
Gotta
chicken
do
in
this
it as
quietly.
well.
Don't want to alert the others.
And then a bunch of cheese, like some jalapenos and avocado. And the one I had, like the bun, had like it was thick, probably like an inch thick,
Looks so
and the
cozy
first
with
quarter inch was like pure oil, but they toast it on the grill. So you've got like the inner sides of it are like thick with oil, but they're crispy
Should web him from above.
and like buttery smooth. And then you got this like delicious spicy sort of sweet packing in there.
Whoa, careful.
And it was literally probably one of the best things I've ever eaten.
Jeez.
And I had never heard of it, and both of the guys or two of the guys I work with never heard of it either. But
You stay quiet now.
this older guy was like, yeah, I go here every
Someone's coming.
week. It's like, all right. And he actually gave it to me for free, so I was like, that's super nice. What a lad. You know?
I mean, just seriously, the thing is massive and I want one.
We should definitely see if there's some in in city. And
You nearly give away my own location. Yes, if you ever wanted to know how...
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know. I don't.
Sorry. Oh, okay. They didn't shoot her. I was like,
Bad guys
Jesus
getting ready to be
Christ!
bad.
Did I just miss a death? Did I just miss an execution? A death
we should
execution.
definitely see. We should definitely see if we can find some of that somewhere. Damn, so good. Something else interesting. So like I'm an office worker, kind of.
Yeah.
Like I'm out on the floor doing stuff, and like seeing stuff and like taking measurements and whatnot. But I have to be in an office for a lot of the time, reading and responding to emails and whatnot. And there's a ton of flies in our office. It's like a small, closed-in space with 3 people, and we all have our own like desktop. But there's like 100 flies in there, and I was like, why are there so many fucking flies? And they're like biting us and stuff. And so, and I was looking at the flies, I'm like, you know, these flies look
Hey, what
very
is that?
young. Like, the other guys were thinking that they just come in when the doors open, but there's not all that many flies outside.
Oh
where the
no!
rest
Is
of the stuff
this that one story
If I had a nickel for every don't move,
that you told
Well, this
me?
is a thing that happened today.
Oh, it happened today as well. Oh my God! Jeez. Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Finish that story.
What are you doing here?
Cause
Same as you.
if it happened twice, that's just
At least-
insane.
Was.
I don't know what
I,
you're
I
talking
think
about,
this
but
is yours.
Yeah.
The story that you told me yesterday from
Robbie's
your
got you
work
covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well,
with the
Robbie
what?
doesn't technically know I'm here.
the
wasn't a
maggots that were
break-in
all at the bottom of the trash
Oh wait,
can.
you never mind. This was yesterday. I'm an idiot. I thought it happened today, because I was in there again today, but no.
Oh, you were gonna tell that
yesterday.
story?
Yeah. So basically, in the trash can, we like lifted up the bag, and the inside of the trash can was like full of maggots. I was like, oh yeah, they're just hatching
Excuse
out
me.
of the trash can,
Hi.
which was
Mary Jane Watson,
overflowing with.
I'm covering the Fiscus
It was
Society.
overflowing with the
Hello.
packages from that
Craig
restaurant,
said we do this tomorrow.
and like
like
it's
to
super
jump on things.
greasy, and like you can
Well,
imagine
I
that thing
don't.
just dripping with
You'll have to come
grease,
back tomorrow.
Right.
like
Okay.
and like
I'm
you know
sorry.
some of the meat and stuff falls out, so that's what happened.
Jeez.
That's where the maggots were.
Hey, Craig.
The bottom of
No,
the
sorry. It
trash
just
bag was like
looks like we're gonna have to
liquid,
run something else.
full of
undercover.
grease,
I don't know.
and like
Maybe
rotten
the
food.
expressionist piece?
But you can't smell it because it
You know
stinks so
what?
bad
I think I can
in
make
the
today.
office anyway,
Sure.
That's,
You're here. No more
just
than
because of
present.
like where we work.
I mean, that's just insane. Okay,
Okay.
so it,
Yeah.
it,
Never
it didn't happen twice. It was only
No.
once.
Let's get started.
It happened once, but today I found out where the trash can was filled from.
Look around and familiarize
And it was
yourself
filled
with
with
I'll be waiting by the box.
those like leftovers from that
Leftovers from
that
that.
tortured us. Yeah, because like they fall apart when you eat them.
At that point,
They
you
have
just
just like packed full.
at this point you just ban it. Cause that's
Yeah,
just
I got rid of the
insane.
trash can. I moved it out of the office.
Okay, you were talking about how Peter walks, but like the way that MJ is walking, it's like she's popping her hips every fucking time. I swear.
Well, the thing is,
If you
we
could,
don't like women. Women are obnoxious anyway.
okay,
So like it's just
Eric,
given.
Elden Ring is not all the time, okay?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Oh man.
Hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigator.
It's not funny to dislike women because everybody dislikes women. You know,
Did you know him well before his
Oh
arrest?
boy.
Well,
it's more fun.
I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
It's more fun to dislike a likable person. Since it's ironic.
I hate Mr. Beast because he has all the monies. I want the monies too. This isn't fair. I'm just kidding. I
Now,
don't
this
have
exquisite
anyone I
piece
don't like.
exemplifies the traditional
Actually,
Tabaxi
that's a
kind of
lie.
ink effect.
There are a few
So
people I
imposing.
don't like.
I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
Your family.
You love the duality.
Your family too.
Destruction
Yeah.
screams, but creation
Yeah.
toils
I
in
hate
silence.
everyone and I love
Pretty
everyone.
irregular.
That guy
in any of the
John,
sales you
fucking
had
hate him.
before?
No.
God damn it, John.
No, of course not.
Fuck
Not
you,
that I was
John.
aware
The 3 people watching this video. Fuck you.
Turns out it's you, me, and Amadeus.
yeah,
of.
yeah.
Gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
No, seriously. Have you ever tried walking the same way that like MJ's kind of walking just to
Sure,
see
I
what
wouldn't know
it's
anything
kind of
about
like?
that.
Oh, I know. I was just
I
I
remember-
don't listen. We've already been over this. I don't pay attention to women, so
Strange.
I've walked like that before when I wanted to see what it felt like. I felt my hips just pop constantly and it hurt like hell.
You mentioned your name was
well,
familiar.
you're physically
Just the
not
photo,
the
please.
same.
I know,
right there.
but still, it's just, god damn it, it hurt so fucking much.
I mean, their hips are wider. Their spines, interestingly, also
Are you
curve.
sure there's nothing you'd like to say
I don't know if you
to
knew
me
this, but like
off
their
the
spines
record
curved out,
regarding Fisk's
whereas
activities?
men's are straight,
think
like the
it would
bones in
have
their
any
spinal
interest
cord.
in-
Kind of weird.
Damn it. Wait here, please.
So women live longer.
Wait, I recognize that statue. You gotta get a flat.
Craig,
They also are more
I'm
resistant.
a paparazzi person.
my dear.
There we
I
go.
think It's time for you to go.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Yeah,
Fine. Follow me.
you're beautiful. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. You will be the mother of my children.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course.
There we
Where
go.
did Spider-Man go?
This is actually a flashback.
Oh, it's a flashback. Okay. I was confused.
I mean,
Like I said,
you're
I'm not
really,
paying attention.
you're really not.
When women come on the screen, I stop paying attention.
Just
Unless-
so that one girl that you might now be dating don't get jealous. Sorry,
No.
that one dude that you might be dating now don't get jealous.
There we go. No, actually, she canceled our date, so
Hello, Craig.
we're not going
Funny
out.
you should call.
Can't imagine why anybody would do that. I'm
Because
so
the order
likable,
you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed
and I have
on.
nothing but positivity. You know?
No.
Wait, are you sure? Are you serious that she actually canceled?
Got to get into
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
If that statue
Holy
is what I
shit.
think it is,
Alright.
this just turned into a huge story.
I mean, was there like a specific reason I was given that you know of, or?
I can't even remember what it was. It was like, I don't feel like I should be dating right now or something. I don't know. She's 84, so it is kind of awkward.
Dude, you can't do me like that.
In my own
Jesus Christ, come
I
on.
do not trust you to fix this.
I thought you were.
That bit wasn't. No, I am actually serious.
Journalist arrested.
She's not actually 84.
And the
She's
second thing I'm going to
73.
do is collect your head.
Yeah.
She's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat.
It is most definitely a threat. I will cut off your head.
Tell me about this.
If I
This
remember
case didn't have
correctly,
evidence. Why didn't the cops take it?
well, because it looks like a guy just looking for a blowy. I mean, look at those eyes. It's like, I see the glory hole.
I wonder if there are any clues. That's the
What a-
Neo
what a
behind
guy.
them. But it looks different.
Oh, wait. There is another thing that I need. Ah, come on. I want to examine that.
Statue can move. Most common
What's that?
pose
What's the
is
difference?
movement power.
In what?
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing.
No, I thought she's
forward.
saying that there was a difference between the statue and this thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's because it can move.
These pieces move.
Oh, the statue moves. Is it a bad guy?
Yes, it is so bad.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Ugh. We're gonna be here forever. She's never gonna figure this out. Just that small woman brain.
Eric, I'm really trying to not be bad, man.
Maybe I should turn the head. Nice.
There we go.
So close.
This feels like I'm gonna get banned. This feels like it's not just me getting banned. I feel like we're all, like, the entire channel is just gonna get banned for this.
Here, we'll do one last thing while you're still playing the woman character.
That's it.
I'll ask you a question, and this will determine
Norman Osborn.
whether I'm
this?
right. That's what
Devil's
we'll say.
breath.
This will determine
What is
whether I'm right.
devil's
So, let's just say you're driving your car,
Okay.
and out on the sidewalk walks
Excuse me.
a
sir.
baby, an infant,
can't be
and a
here.
really, really old man.
Not good.
Okay?
Okay.
Where's the
And
statue?
you are driving a car.
Uh-huh.
What do you hit?
I drift and hit both
Infant
of
or
them.
old man?
把文件找出来。
No, you have to answer this question legit.
Yeah, I grip
Think about
it,
it,
rip
and
it,
what would
and
you
hit
actually do?
I would actually hit the old man.
Yeah, you're being funny, but like, what would you actually do?
Hit the old man.
The old man?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was on my way to the exit when
Well,
I saw you.
I would just hit the brakes. So that was a real woman moment.
This was the guy I saved 5 minutes ago.
Wait, Eric, what? Shut the
Whoever
fuck
this
up
mask
on
was
that
drafted
one.
This file.
It's because you're playing. This is a real woman moment. You
Eric.
know? Like,
Okay, you
At
heard
this
that
point,
there?
I might not even be able
Bad
to
guys
able
look
to
at
upload this crap.
crap. What do you mean?
Yeah, you too.
You asked for
Not
this.
exactly
This
how
is
it
what you
feels to do it
wanted.
again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Not exactly what I was thinking when I said we should record more.
Did she
He just said it.
picture
This is
something?
exactly what, or not
Focus.
exactly what she
Focus.
pictured, but you know.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Hey, buddy. How you feel there?
I mean, we could talk about something else. Something your viewers might find interesting. Like, I don't know. What would your viewers find interesting?
Our credit card numbers and social security numbers. Very important.
Maybe like recycling rates in different countries. That might be too much numbers.
I've seen current research that exists, and it is mostly all about Elden Ring.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, 2 of the mission fails include someone's actually died. Okay, this kind of explains why it's rated T for teen. People have actually properly fucking died.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word.
What is GTA rated?
Will do.
I think it's T, or it's either T or 18 and up.
Called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's
Go,
Breath
I mean,
is, but it's
go ahead, look up what GTA 5 is rated.
box.
I don't know. That's a lot of work.
We need to get you.
You're
in the
about
I'd
to.
rather just
Hang tight.
look up some shitty article and read it.
Have you ever heard of the Does Bruno Mars is gay?
No. It's rated mature. What does that mean?
So I think it's E, T, M, and R. And I think mature is for anyone 18 and up, or something like that. So it would mean that there is a lot more graphic stuff in it, like you will see death, blood.
Give the word and I'll make a break.
Like
for
it is not meant for anyone that is not an adult
These guys
to
want
see.
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to
Pandora's box.
Not
Ah,
much,
cool.
Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of
Wait,
here.
was Fisk
Hang
the
tight.
fat guy?
Yep. Did you not keep that in mind?
I thought it was Fist. With a T.
I think that's because we called him Fist for how he fought and whatnot
Oh yeah, because he used his fists.
all the time. Yep. Dang it. Okay, I need to find some way to get those guys away. So I don't kill the hostage.
Can you whistle?
No. But I can bring them in.
Oh, they're not
Gotta stay
American.
silent.
Wait. Is that
go.
the...
Is that a cameo from the hit YouTuber DaRealBL15?
Productions.
Well, I guess it is.
Wow. It's a surprise interview from a successful YouTuber.
Who
Like
has a video that has
Raybacks.
100,000 views?
Over 100,000 views, actually.
Over 100,000 views. Someone that's so much better.
Yeah, honestly, it's just I don't know why you're here. Honestly, you should be watching. My channel.
Okay.
DaRealBL15 Productions. Make sure to check it out.
Yeah, I'm writing a book. I'm gonna call it the Art of the YouTube channel.
Okay.
The art of being better than Hobbs. Step
And
1.
rubbing it in.
Do anything else.
Easy does it.
Well, while we have you as a cameo, the subject of this video has been mostly about how terrible women are.
Oh, I 100% agree.
Swear to God.
In your expert opinion,
Fisk had a
as a
loss.
professional expert,
Yeah.
what is one of the most obnoxious things about women?
I mean, when they get fat, no question.
Okay.
Swear to God, this is gonna get everything ruined. This will ruin a year's worth of work. I guarantee it.
Yeah, your channel's gonna get banned because we're talking about women.
Well, not
Look,
in the
here's
most not in a
Bro,
positive light.
it's still like see that woman? Like if that was a dude, he would have fought back.
Yeah.
See, like that, like right there.
Hide!
What the fuck, guys?
And what is she gonna go do? She's just gonna go hide.
Cool with the
Like a
hostage-taking,
useless
guys.
woman.
Like, bro, if I was in this right now, I would be kicking all kinds of ass and chewing all kinds of bubblegum.
Yeah.
And I'm all out of ass.
So I'd just be sitting there chewing bubblegum. Yeah.
It's time to kick ass and chew gum. And I'm all out of gum.
But, you know, technically, specters aren't ghosts.
You may be out of gum,
The specters, but not all
but it's
specters
okay
go.
because I got a
You know
bowl
what
of
I mean?
mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese ain't bad.
Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket.
Yeah, all right. So just for my own sake, because here, so this is the Amazing Spider-Man games, correct? On PlayStation.
The PlayStation 4 Spider-Man game, yes.
Yes. Okay. I've seen a lot about this. I very much like the what I've seen from it, but obviously I don't own a PlayStation because PlayStation sucks and Xbox is better. Obviously,
Xbox is bullshit.
Xbox is much better. It is like superior in like everywhere.
I have never heard of a PS4 having any PlayStation console having a red ring of death.
Yeah, but I have heard of them being shit. So yeah, my 360 might have got the Red Ring of Death, but it was an amazing gaming console. I mean, plus, like who wants it? Do you want a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox 360? Like, which name sounds like more epic? Let's be real here, okay?
Does it work out?
Xbox 360 is just going around in a circle.
Exactly. The PlayStation's just staying stationary.
Yeah, the PlayStation's going forward. PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. Xbox did Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did.
Hi.
Mary
Look,
Jane
a
Watson.
woman lied.
Daily Bugle.
Big surprise.
I mean,
You will not.
I mean, honestly, that's just that is
What do you
unironically,
know about the
that's
file
something
Miles
that
Manson?
happens a fair bit.
I don't. What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house? Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
And unironically, women are better liars than men. I do actually believe that is true. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but like just in general.
Yeah. Well, women have so
The last 6 months
there's some
I've
things
been
about their eyes that are different from like males' eyes, and they are more perceptive. Like
Oh, no, that
significantly
is-
more perceptive.
They have, it's what, they can see like 3 times the color spectrum that we can see.
Yeah.
It is absolutely amazing. We just see like red, blue, yellow, but side by side, we'll just see red, blue, yellow. But they will see like red,
idea, but I'm still glad
fucking
it makes me
red,
cry.
strawberry, pink,
Best in city.
peach, and if we're blue, they'll be like,
So,
oh, light
how's
blue,
it
sky
going?
blue, fucking cyan.
Yeah, well, I just
Blue,
got an
dark
all-caps
blue,
text
indigo,
from
all
Robbie
that
about my
shit.
so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal
Which
team.
is why, like, say someone like she'd be like trying on a dress or a new shirt or something,
So,
and it should be like come out in like 3 different blue dresses, and to us dudes,
Another night in the city.
it's just blue. But to them, there's like I don't know, like a light blue, a dark blue, and whatever the hell is in between light blue and dark blue.
Here's the one thing that I've actually learned, which helps take care of, which helps take care of that issue. Have them put on one,
one phone call.
and then have them hold up the other 2 right next to each other, and then you can accurately see everything. You can actually see the color difference.
More important than your other choice.
That's what's different. We can only see that color
never
difference
heard you
when
talk
they are
like that before.
properly side by
Could
side.
change in 6 months.
Why
Men
don't you
are
ask me
much
how
better at focusing on something and
Just
Like,
just
sort of-
dinner between friends.
blurring out everything else.
Is that what we are?
Well, maybe you could be. If that's what you
Yeah.
want.
Which that was the hypothesis there is
too.
that like with
Yeah,
hunting
sure,
or like fighting,
is that so
you're like
bad? I mean,
singularly
baggage
focused
can
on something,
Carry good things too, like money and keys.
and you just kind of blur out. Like you're not paying attention to like what color the grass
remember
is
why we
when you're
did
trying to kill something.
This is a trick
Yeah.
question, isn't it?
Saved
Which
by
is
the
why
Season.
I generally tune out Javier entirely when he talks.
I will say yes. Us dudes, we are way better at just like completely toning out and not listening, but somehow still listening enough.
Love seeing you two together again.
You know,
Like I don't know, like you'll catch the key words and you can spit out just enough that she actually thinks you're listening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like she's telling me about her day, and I'm just picking my nose.
this
Just picking my nose as you do.
This honestly feels like the most sabotagey sabotage I've ever seen happen.
What? I'm not sabotaging the video.
No, why would I
How
ever
could I be
sabotage the
doing that?
video?
What's with the units heading down third?
I mean, this guy's over here, man. For reference, this guy begs me to record Kingdom Hearts. Like pretty much every time I talk to him. And I tell him that, because Kingdom Hearts sucks. It's a terrible game. Don't play it.
I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
And then I show up out of absolutely nowhere. Alright, just complete blindside random appearance in the video. You know, because obviously me being a famous YouTuber will get views on the video, obviously.
Yeah.
Just had dinner with my
And what does he do? He just accuses me of sabotage. Like, I cannot believe this.
Now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses
You should consider yourself lucky because you can put his name in the thumbnail and like in the video title
Why would I want to do that?
to get views, dummy.
No!
You don't want views? No, you don't want my name in the title.
No, I don't want half the shit that you guys have talked about on the channel right now.
What do you mean? Upload this video, people will like it.
It seems to me like this video was... It sounds like it's pretty boring until I showed up, honestly.
I was actually doing some really good roasting of women.
But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him.
Like,
God, don't let me stop.
I don't like him very much.
Let me ask you something, Ben.
Okay.
So, if you're driving, and let's say a baby, an infant, and an old man walk out in front of the street,
Take care.
What do you hit? I have to hit one.
You just have to hit something.
So you said a baby, an infant, and an old man?
Like an infant and an old man. What do you hit?
So is it like three separate options?
No, there's two human beings crossing the road. I didn't mean to say baby, I just meant an infant.
Okay, baby slash. So it's like there's a baby. Wow, the baby crossing a road by itself. It's a terrible question. Like, yeah. I mean, okay. You see, all right. Is the baby crawling?
Yeah, the baby's crawling.
Okay, all right. I try. So for reference, I 2005 GMC Sierra. That thing is high enough off. Depending on how low it's crawling, I might be able to just drive over the top without hitting it.
That is fair. Yeah, you probably would be able to do that.
But if I wasn't confident I could do that, like, I'm sorry, old man, but like, I'm not having killing a baby on my conscience. That's just not gonna happen.
Do you wanna know what Eric would do?
Yeah. Well, he'd initial D it and like drift into it so he could hit both of them.
That was my answer.
Bonus points.
No, you wanna know Eric's
You're both
actual
thinking
answer?
like a woman, and I'm telling you right now, I would just hit the brakes, but you guys are.
Oh my God! All right. Okay, you know, fair enough. That's not, you know, it's not really. The brakes aren't usually the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Like,
you know,
knowing you, do your brakes even work?
I see. Like, my thought is like to step on the gas pedal and go faster. That's not gonna help the situation, but well, it helped me when I hit both of them and I need to make a getaway from the police.
Yeah. And neither of them survive. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter if the baby survived, because it's not like the baby's gonna tell anyone.
Yeah, well, also, the old man might survive, depending on how fast you're going. Like, if, like, your brakes are out or whatever. Like, obviously, if you have brakes, you stop. Like, obviously, no shit. But, like, if your brakes, like, are out or whatever, if you're coming up to, like, a crosswalk, you're probably not going, like, you can be going faster than, like, 40. Really.
Probably.
And I'm like, well, it would still definitely hurt. The old man might, like, survive it, maybe.
Who do you think is more likely to survive a car accident? A really old person or an infant?
Really old person.
Think so?
Depends on what kind of accident.
I actually think it would be the baby, because babies are like little balls of rubber there, and like they have a lot of features to protect them from impacts and such.
Yeah, but like, you just got T-boned by a semi. I think you're equally fucked either way.
Yeah, I just meant like who was more probable.
Like, the only reason why I would lead to the old man is because the old man might do something, like, to try, I don't know, like if he's getting hit, you know, he might shift in his seat, or he might, like clutch up to the steering wheel like a hoss or something.
Yeah. Okay.
To try and lessen the impact, or try to make sure, like, he doesn't fly out the windshield or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at the end of our part where it's going to be probably one of the most controversial parts. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. And if you did enjoy the video, please don't fucking kill me or any of us over this one.
He has not seen Menace before in his life. He has no clue who we
I
are.
have no idea who these people are. We
have kidnapped him. He's in the basement. He needs help. He's in a cage. We feed him cat food.
I don't like this. We need more subscribers in order to get me out of this cage.
Well, the cat food is fairly expensive, so if we were able to get monetized, that would definitely help.
Yeah, no doubt. We can start getting him some of that, like, Purina stuff that's got tuna in it.
Yeah, he really likes the wet canned food, but it's just too much. We have to get him like the Walmart brand, disgusting dry stuff.
I want to quickly thank Benny L of Benny L Productions for being in DaRealBL15 Productions.
That's not even.
What a shout out, you know? What a guy.
What a shout out.
Benny L15 Productions, right? BL15 Productions. I don't know. Give me a second. Let me look this up so I can do a.
He's flustered.
I need to make sure that I don't do it.
Peter, good news. I think
I don't think the people are gonna care. You know, they're probably already raging in the comments about how this is misogynistic and
We're back on track.
there's nothing wrong with women, blah blah blah.
Neither of us ever said there's anything wrong with it.
Great.
That's true. I never said.
I'll settle for not starting any more.
Okay. I would like to thank Benny L15 Productions of the actual YouTube channel, Benny L15 Productions. Well, I would have just called you Benny L of Benny L15 Productions for joining in for this part of this video. I don't know if you're going to be in for the next one. Don't know if you want to be sticking around, but if you do, great. We'll have you more.
Oh, my schedule is free all night long, buddy.
Fantastic. We are going to have more parts with Benny L of Benny L15 Productions. Check that out, especially if you love anything Thomas the Tank Engine related. This guy makes great content for that. And I think he's got a few more. He's got a few scripts that he's been having in the back of his mind that he's been working on. And those will soon be going up,
don't give the people false hope.
Never fucking mind, then. We'll see you all. We'll see some of you, maybe one of you, in the next part. Bye, everyone.